let me down.
Hello guys, so welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm gonna be discussing about the top 5 most spam legends in Brawlhalla. Now if you go to ranked, you'll see that some of the people, some not most, some of the people spam very much. They use side signatures and dance signatures almost all the time. They do not use any light attacks or any combos. So I'm gonna be talking about 5 spam legends that have been spammed most the recent quad days in 2019 especially. Yeah, and guys, so if you don't need to, it's just like, see, you use top 5 legend. Your main character is a top 5 spamming legend character. Don't think that it's bad. If you don't spam with it, it's very good. Like Lord Brax, Orion, they're very much spamming, but if you don't spam with them, they're fantastic characters. So let's get right into the video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
So number 5 we have Ada. Ada is one of those characters that have been come type of recently, not that much. It's kind of new, but it has scythe and spear and gauntlets, which are very much the blaster gauntlets. I mean the blaster side signatures means what? Spamming. People just do spam this side, and when we come to land on the stage, they spam other side. So people don't have, and people rage very much when Ada spammers they meet, they play with. And Ada spammers I also don't like, because its strength is very much. They damage a lot when they spam. Dexterity very high, defense is weak, but how will people attack them and do damage to them? They don't give a chance. They just spam, which I don't like, and I hate Ada spammers very much. The spear signatures are also pretty bad, but yeah, they're not that much bad if if you just literally don't spam with it and use it wisely, then it's a pretty good character, but not that much for my opinion. So number 4 we have Yumiko. Yumiko spammers are mostly found in friendly 2v2 and ranked 2v2. They're not found in any kind of things like what can I say, ranked 1v1 or friendly 1v1, or even not experimental, because they just come frequently in only 2v2s, mostly ranked and friendly, where people can lose a lot of elo while doing rank 2v2, because people are there. Today I thought that I should make this video, because today we're a little bit back in the day, I was just playing with my buddy Foxy306. His YouTube channel link will be in the description below. He and I were playing 2v2, friendly 2v2, and we got Yumiko and Zal spammers. Can you imagine that? Zal with that much damage, and his stance was damaged, so he got full damage. Can you imagine that? Full damage of Zal. He just did 0 to death mostly with those spams, and Yumiko spams and Ada spams together very much OP. And Yumiko spammers I don't like, because the bow kind of disappears, means teleportation power, and grapple hammer, the spams are the down signatures are pretty much spamming. The side signatures are spamming, but not that much. So number 3 we have Val. Val is a pretty good character for me, because it has gauntlets and sword. One of my favorite is sword and gauntlets also, but some people misuse it and do tinchakpu, and the range of the signature of the sword mainly is huge. If you just go to small Brawlhalla and you are in a corner with a Val, if you just do a signature, it will almost go to the other end with the side signature of the sword, almost to the other end. So, and it is even its dexterity, if you just add it, it's just awesome for spamming. But it's a pretty good legend overall, and I recommend you guys not to spam with this, because spammers are never successful in life. Because if you just see tournaments, there are hardly any, there are no spammers. They do combos and strings, and people like Sandstorm and Boomy are just awesome with scythe and all the stuffs. So yeah, I recommend not to spam with this. And this is one of my pretty good legends, but I did not buy this because yeah, there are many other characters too. So yeah, number 2. So here are the top 2 most spamming legends. So number 2, we have Orion. Orion is a legend that is pretty much very good for spamming. Means if you just have a mission that I have to spam and win, although I don't recommend having those kind of missions though. If you just imagine you have, and this is one of the best for you. Like, if you just do some spams, people will be almost dead, because see, it has very much good defense, speed and dexterity. If you just do the damage a little, it will be perfect. And it's also good for other things, not other than spam. It is also good for other things, like rocket lance combos are pretty much good. It can almost do 0 to death to people, and spear double gravity cancels can also do from white to deep yellow, and then if you do another one from deep yellow to red, and then just a normal just signature can finish it off. But people misuse it and do from one end to other end, from one end to other end. People rage very much. I saw one kid in YouTube breaking his keyboard for this, and another child just breaking his CPU for that. So I recommend you guys not to spam. And spammers, those who I've met in ranked, if you are just watching this video, please don't spam, because it's very bad. Okay, so number 1, for what you have been all waiting for, is none other than Lord Vrax, because everyone knows. Look at his dexterity. If you just add another one, it's just what I did. But I don't spam with it, guys. I just spam when other people spam. I spam with Foxy when we go to 2v2, because they spam. Like in ranked 1v1, whenever I go and play and try to raise my elo, they are spammers. I take Mordex, sometimes Mirage, and they're just spammers all around. They just spam me and do whatever stuff. Then I get very much angry, and I also start spamming. The next round I take Lord Brace and I start spamming, and when I spam, people do not have a chance. Most people lose. So I don't want to spam, because I don't like to spam, but what can I do? See, if I just take Mordex and Mirage with them, they'll just hang me around like spammings. I don't like that, seriously. Lord Brax has Rocklands and Blasters, which are very good spamming characters. If you just see the side signatures and dancing signatures, they're very dangerous. I don't like that. And I really like this skin because I have it owned, but I don't have these things. But it's very much spamming. But when I play with friends, like I have many friends in my Discord group that they saw, I don't spam with them when I use Lord Brax or Ryan. I just play normally. But in 2v2s and 1v1s, I have to, because there are spammers all around. So guys, please don't spam. Then people will be kind to you, and then yeah, that would be pretty much good. So that's all for my video. If you guys enjoyed and made it till this far, be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and never, so that you may never miss any uploads, and subscribe obviously. Yeah, that's for it, I think. Yeah, bye, peace. And as I said, share the video with your friends, please. Bye, peace.